You know, I was digging into some history last night and came across this story about Milejczyce during the January Uprising.
Oh, really?
Ever heard of it?
Milejczyce? Can't say I have. What's the scoop?
Well, it's fascinating. It's like, this hidden gem of heroism. During the 1863 uprising against the Russian Empire, the villagers there did some incredible things.
No way, what did they do?
So, they formed these guerrilla units and, it's like, they took on Russian forces using the forests to their advantage.
Wow.
They knew the terrain so well, they could launch surprise attacks and then disappear.
That's bold. How did they manage that?
Well, they were mostly ordinary folks, farmers, craftsmen, but they were united by this fierce desire for freedom. They conducted raids, sabotaged supply lines. It was real David and Goliath stuff.
That's incredible. Why haven't we heard more about this?
Exactly my thought.
Yeah.
It's like their story got lost in the bigger picture. History tends to focus on major battles and famous leaders, you know?
Yeah, but the grassroots efforts are just as important.
Totally agree. These people's courage is inspiring.
So were they successful in their efforts?
For a time, yes. They actually liberated nearby areas and boosted morale across the region. Their actions sparked hope in a dark time.
That's amazing. But what eventually happened to them?
Unfortunately, the Russian forces eventually overpowered them. Many were captured or had to flee.
That's tragic.
It is. But their spirit, it's like it lives on.
Yeah.
They became symbols of resistance.
You know, I think you're underestimating how much impact their story could have today.
Maybe you're right. Sharing their story could inspire people now.
Exactly. History isn't just about the past, it's about lessons for the present.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do something to highlight this.
Like what? Write an article, make a short film?
Maybe both. It's like we could be modern-day storytellers.
I like the sound of that. So, are there any monuments in Milejczyce commemorating these heroes?
There are a few, but they're not well known.
Right.
It's like the town remembers, but the world doesn't.
That's a shame. More people should know about this.
I agree. Maybe we could start by sharing their stories on social media.
Good idea. You know, it's stories like these that make history come alive.
Exactly. It's not just dates and figures, it's real people with real courage.
Yeah. So, what was the name of that leader you mentioned?
His name was Pyotr Novak, a schoolteacher turned freedom fighter.
Wow.
He organized the villagers and planned their operations.
Imagine going from teaching kids to leading an uprising. That's intense.
It really is.
Right.
Shows how passion can drive people to do extraordinary things.
Do you think there are records of his writings or plans?
Possibly. It would be amazing to find his diaries or letters.
Yeah.
That would give us deeper insight.
Maybe local archives or museums could help.
That's a great point. We should reach out to them.
Definitely. This could be the start of something big.
It feels that way. Uncovering history, one story at a time.
You know, it's like we're on a treasure hunt, but for historical truths.
Haha, exactly. And who knows what we'll find.
I'm excited. Let's make this happen.
Me too.
Yeah.
Let's shine a light on Milejczyce's forgotten heroism.